Hello, gamers. Welcome back to E5. Welcome back to E5. We're beginning our campaign in Germany. Hello, hello. All good. Everything, my audio is all good. Wonderful. Okay. So, another day in E5. I've been loving this game. Been playing it off screen a lot. And it's been fun. Absolutely fun. Now I'm just going to do a little recap of what we've been doing before. So one of our children married into this royal family to the Brabant. Oh no, von Hessen. Into the Brabant dynasty. I don't know which character it was, but we have a claim to their throne through dynastic right. And I've gone ahead and go, hey, I'm claiming that throne. It's mine. And that's what we're going to do today. At the first war of Brabantian succession. They have 11,000 men and I have 47,000 men combined, but that's on my vassal swarms. And the biggest threat is probably Austria, but they're really far away. And I think it's going to be a cakewalk. We just have to get our army across the sea. We also previously took over this half of Scotland. It's a vassal to us because if you take land directly, it's just not worth it because you just get barely any control. So that's why I like to make vassals. So you can see here that the control is pretty bad right now, but it's going to improve over time, hopefully. As you can see, the cash flow is not that good. What about our control? Our control is slowly getting better, which is nice to see. Our market, let's have a look at our market and see what's happening. So we have the London market, which we are hopefully the biggest power player. Yeah, this lordship apparently has more, is almost close to beating us in terms of trade advantage. I don't know how. Some random lordship in Wales. We can see that we have a high volume of wool, and that's pretty profitable for us, right? I want to make something with this eventually, but I'm not sure. I can make probably clothes. If I go here, it would tell me. I figured out how to see what these goods are meant for. So if I hover over this, it tells me they're used for spinners guilds, tailor guilds, rural cloth makers. So basically all my clothes, which makes sense. So, but when I looked over, it didn't tell me it was profitable to build. Let's just have a look real quick. So if I go, so yeah, Spinners Guild. So if I build a ton of Spinners Guilds, like that'll turn a decent profit for me. As you can see, I need one wool for one cloth, but you can see that cotton costs less to do. So eventually when we get to the new world, that'll become very profitable for us. So I'm going to start building some cloth facilities in London. Just get that going. We also have the Black Death, which is a bit concerning. So the Black Death is coming. If I go like this, you can see that it's kind of like come from from Scotland, and it's just slowly spreading down. This will be interesting to see how it affects the warfare. It already is, because I'm taking attrition, like 14% attrition. Like that's crazy, right? And we can be pussies and go into hiding. So maybe I'd do that because we do have a large family, but you can also do some actions to try and stop the disease. You can expel the sick. What does that do? Makes our people mad, our estates. You can also segregate the infected. Disease resistance, maybe that's good. Like, maybe we just do this until the plague runs its course. You can also procure remedies. Just like do like a scam remedy. Like go, hey, this is probably what's going to cure it. We also gain some stability and some legitimacy. That might be worth it. Yeah, let's scam our populace. But we're paying a lot of gold for that. Is that worth it though? For like one stability? Probably not a good use of our money. Sponsor. There's a lot of things we can do for the Black Death, eh? Plus 12 stability. That's a lot of gold we got to spend though, hey, to like fund that. Present scapegoats. Wait, what the heck? It was the Jews. Nah. That's like the joke. They like, you know, Jews were like prosecuted throughout history. So like you could just say, oh, this is specific pop. Find the culprits. Wow. Yeah, tolerance of heretical beliefs, -2. So this is like being like racist or whatever. That's funny. We could do that. That's actually not too bad. Let's present the scapegoats. That's so funny. We can also build some hospitals, but we can't really at the moment. Now also we have a regency going on, so we can't really rule effectively. I don't know how this woman got in charge. It just doesn't make sense. Like, how does a woman become, you know, power holder of the country in a time when women were, you know, not that powerful? I wouldn't say not powerful, but, you know, discriminated against. So it doesn't. It's interesting that we got an 18-year-old leading England at the moment. I'm just trying to find our ruler, like the kid that. What is it? It should tell me how long this regency is going to last. Doesn't tell me. So yeah, we're going to go and see if we can go to Brabant. Of course, we're taking attrition from the bubonic plague itself, so it might be a good idea to actually leave this place and maybe go over here instead. But I don't know. We're going to take attrition regardless. So I'm going to see if we can go to Brambit to just make a landing. Now, who's this? So we have a commander. We have Captain Ingram of Boston. He is a capable commander. 41 years old. Has 0.10 military tactics. Is someone better we can employ, actually? He is our best commander at the moment, so we will put him in power. Is he like a nobleman? Yeah, he's a nobleman. It's interesting in EU5 because you get your characters from these estates, like they're generated from these states, and if like they're major power holders in your country, they're going to generate characters. That's another cool thing about EU5, right? You can also conquer the throne of France, but I don't think I'll do that. Now, are they moving? Please move. Don't waste time. We don't want the Austrians. Oh, they're not moving. Like, what the heck? Come on, get on the boats now. I hate. Oh, come on. I know it's like probably too big, but come on. Hello? Oh, so bullshit. Maybe if I go back into the city, come on. I do have ships available, like, come on. Maybe they won't give me military access. That's probably why then. Maybe if one of these counties will give me military access. I know France won't give me military access. Request military access. So I actually can't get in there. What the heck? I should be able to. There's like a little sea province there. Huh. Oh, you can't. Don't tell me I can't get in there. Oh, wow. So we're actually cut off. That's kind of dumb. I didn't consider that, didn't I? Why do they require favors, man? That's so weird. Well, it's not weird, but... Wow, that's annoying. I kind of cucked us, didn't it? Well, how am I supposed to get in there? So that's probably why they're not going, is because... I can't actually get in there. Hold on, they're moving? Hello? Okay, so they're not gonna go. How'd you get there then? So you can get there. What are you doing then? I just want you to get on the boat. Like, how hard is that? Where is like the get on button? Jeez. This is so dumb. So my ally can get in there, but I can't. It's so dumb. Well, they're moving. Maybe because my army's too big. That's probably why. Hopefully that works, but man, this is so annoying. One thing about I hate about EU5, man. We have the Black Death coming in. That's going to affect us majorly. Now, please get on the ship. Please get on the ship. Okay, they're getting on the ship. Thank you. Please get on the ship. Please get on the ship. Please get on the ship. Why aren't you getting on the ship? Oh my god. Just get on it. Please. Please. Thank you. Why does it take like 1,000,000 clicks just to get... Okay, we can get 5,000 men in, but Jesus Christ. See, now I can get my men in, but I don't have a command in charge. I'll get that quickly done. Wow, that's super annoying. Oh, they're waiting for me. Let's see if I'll command... Oh, no. Might lose this, eh? Hold on, hold on, hold on. So we're gonna go change our formation a bit here. Just bounce it out. But are you in the same province? Wait, hold on. I want to change that. Can you stop? No, it's already done. I'm gonna lose. Rip. But that's the only way I can get in. Oh, the terrain is useful. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? But I have a commander. Yeah. See how the battle's going. Battle of Antwerp. I think I'm gonna lose though. Battle of Antwerp. Because no one will give me military access. That's kind of annoying. Maybe if I just swoop in when they're walking around. So how do I get... I'm going to try and get favors from you. And we'll try and get more troops in, but... Does it tell me how many troops they can hold? 1,000, but that doesn't tell me anything. It's just, but you can transport that. It's kind of weird. I'm going to turn on the option that allows me to auto do something. Auto appoint the generals. That's one of the good options. So I don't have to like go into battle without a general. And we lost that, unfortunately. And they got stack wipes. What? Makes sense though. But that's the only place I can get in. Maybe if I build more ships. I'll build some more ships. How's their economy going? I might turn down the diplomatic spending. Turn down fort maintenance. Probably need to spend some more on the cost of the court. I might just automate these taxes because like I'm always going to keep them happy with the taxes. So, oh, yeah, we got some good cash coming in from Aquitaine. Is there any other problems while we're dealing with this? So we have disloyal subjects. So a Scottish lord is kind of mad. Okay. Don't really care though. If you rise up, I'll just kill you. We do have some missing RGOs, but that's gonna, I mean, missing employees, but that's gonna happen because the Black Death is upon us and all our workers are gonna die off. And that's gonna be a huge blow to our economy base. You can see I'm losing 67,000 people a day. I think this is done on a monthly basis. As you can see here, population's dropping. But we can't do anything really about that. It's the Black Death, you can't really stop it. I want to try and land, but he's going to be waiting for me, isn't he? Is there anywhere else we can land? You can land there, and you won't get attacked, hopefully. Let's have a look. All I need to do is have a beachhead, and then I'll be good. Please don't be there. Oh, what if Austria's already there, man? That would be really annoying. Okay, cool. We're in there. We've landed. We've landed. Fortunately, we're just going to take attrition from everywhere because the Black Death. I got to try and avoid that, eh? It's kind of cool that if you sit in provinces where the Black Death is, you take attrition. So we've got 5,000 men in Bergen op Zoom. What a name, dude. Now, I could take this fight, but I don't want to fight him now. How good of a commander is he? Okay, pretty good. Look, I think we just wait for reinforcements to reduce our casualties. Let's have a look. We do have some diplomatic actions we can pull. Is there anything cool we can do? Can't do a separate sue for peace. Nothing really that important that we want to do right now in terms of diplomacy. Maybe I want to improve some opinions of some neighboring countries. So maybe... Oh, let's have a look at the diplomatic map mode real quick. I did say we're trying to build relations with Aragon, but it's not working. Like, they won't join us. But maybe later on they will. So maybe it's a good idea just to improve our opinion. And also to stop them from attacking us in the future. Yeah, they don't want to be allies with us. What about Portugal? Would they be open to an alliance in the future? No, everyone hates me. Yeah, the base distance. Oh no, it's because I'm at war. That's why it's saying it's taking a lot. But we'll improve our opinion with Portugal. And as you can see here, we're fighting. Oh, it's just a diplomatic map mode. That's all good. I thought France was at war with me for a second. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Speed up the game. Too slow. Prosperity decreases in London. Not good. Is there a way to like auto shuttle my dudes into this country? Like, come on. And you're not moving. Like, I'm telling... Like, why aren't you moving? I'm right-clicking on you and you're not transporting. It's so dumb. Oh, here come the Austrians, man. Come on, this is costing me the game right now. Oh, now you want to move. Now you want to move. Jeez. If they had a large army, I would have been dead by now. I killed their fleet. And we'll get some more soldiers in there. And then I think we'll attack. Oh no, they probably have more troops. They probably have 10,000. I'm just gonna wait till I get everybody over here. I've gotten everybody out of the Black Death provinces because they're not taking attrition, it seems. My children can have better education. I don't really care about this, hey, like, only if they create good kids in the future. So maybe I'll go admin because, you know, because women can't be commanders. I don't think they can anyway. We also need a cabinet member. Let's get a high military dude instead. I actually forgot about this, eh? Put you in power. Wow, you actually don't have anyone good. Everyone's kind of trash. Yeah, everyone's pretty trash at their job. So maybe we have to make more kids, you know, for the throne. Oh, that's probably the purpose of getting more kids, so you can actually have better characters. Military education. No. Administrative. Forgot that you're a woman, man. Woman. Maybe. No, diplomacy. You're better at diplomacy. We have a lack of food in Brambient right now. I wish this would tell me like how much this can hold. Like it tells me I have 1,000, but I guess you have a smaller navy, you're kind of fucked. It's like I just want to bring in more troops, and you're making it so hard, game. Making it so hard. I might take that fight, eh? It's probably a bad idea, but we'll see how it goes. There's no one there. There's no one there. Nice. What is that roll? What's that icon mean? I'm fighting in difficult terrain, but it should be fine. As you can see what they got some riders. Alright, we're breaking through pretty well here. And we've got more reinforcements on the way. I don't know where Austria is, like, where are their friends? We got 11,000 men in the field. Battle of Antwerpen. Completely annihilated. Alright, let's move forward. Now they might, the Austrians might be nearby. I did see them walking around. So I'm going to be careful because they might be walking around the fog of war. I don't know where they are. And we're going to keep shuttling troops if we can. If the naval system will let me. Now we've got 3,000 men, but they're broken. Let's go invade Antwerpen. What do you mean I can't move there? You literally just did it before. That's so dumb, dude. So I can only move in here, not Antwerpen. Now something's moving. Oh, Austria's moving in there. Oh, that's a cheat. So Austria is moving in on position. Let's slow down the game a bit. I have to babysit this fucking shuttling of troops. We lack an admiral for our navy, so let's appoint someone real quick. It's interesting because admirals weren't really a thing this period. Just like they put whoever was good. I don't think there was in 1349. Alright, so we gotta be careful because there's an army lurking around. I think it's 10,000 strong. I could take the fight. But let's just occupy and be safe. Let's siege the capital, Brussels. Why are we taking attrition? Okay, so the plague is hampering our efforts, which makes sense. And we have there's even storms in this game. I keep forgetting the storms. Why don't we have any war score? We gotta take their capital, that's why, which we were doing. Might as well take the surrounding countryside. Because do we get any loot from like taking these lands at all? I do have my market on automation because it does get a bit micro intensive. Oh no. It's funny because when I was doing market trades as Austria in another game, I had to be constantly babysitting this, but now it's not mucking around. So that's good. I don't have to. So I love microing my trade routes, but it would be like every month I'd had to change it all the time. Let's speed up the game a little bit because I think we're all right. We need to get a bigger navy. I think that's our next concern to deal with. Alright, let's keep shuttling men into Antwerpen. The burgesses complain. Do I care? Do I care about the merchants? It makes them happier and it ships us to Plutocracy. So what's this do? Gives more, makes them nobles more powerful. What? Oh, that's aristocracy. I don't want the nobles more powerful, so I will do this. Yeah. Nobles are already pretty powerful in our country. But they do not need to be more powerful. Where is our estate screen? We're actually making pretty decent money even though we're at war. As you can see, they have 55% power and we have 11%. Wow, the English Parliament gives me like no power. Wow. So that's a huge blow to us, eh? Like our crown power. Being in debt also affects that. So yeah, we need to like change our parliament, eh? Because that's not good for us. Let's have a look. Magna Carta. I don't want the parliament in power, man. Like, we gotta take him out. But this was a historical thing, you know, like the British monarchs or English monarchs were always grappling with parliament. There was actually a civil war over it. The parliamentarians and Oliver Cromwell and all that. I think it was Oliver Cromwell. That was a whole thing about that. Can't appoint a cabinet member yet. That'll be our next decision. The siege is going very slow. It is a level 2 fort though. Let's just loot the countryside. Pillage their lands. Okay, the Austrians are here. And do I take this fight? I think I'll take the fight and disrupt the siege. It says they won't fight them. That's kind of weird. Somehow they outrun me. 8,000 Austrians under the command of who? The king. Is this the king himself? The Holy Roman Emperor is in command of this army. Now we gotta chase him down. Now, come on. I like there's a new feature in EU5 where you just click on the army and it just auto chases them. That's a nice feature. Wow, he's super fast. Like, what happened? Doesn't matter though. We're going to catch him, it says. Wow, that's super quick. Alright. What's this battle? The Battle of Breda. Let's have a look. Okay, they got some forces in the field, but we have a flanking maneuver here. A lot of our army's in reserve. That's because it's a swamp, so it's not advantageous for us, but we're still winning. So we need to take out this army. He's not that great of a commander. He has 2 stars compared to my 3-star. We have 13% discipline. He has 10. Undisciplined rabble. But they're still putting up a pretty good fight, eh? But we're inflicting a lot of damage here. We're flanking from both sides. Again, flanking is very important in this game. I don't have any professional troops right now, but when you do, you can buy up a lot of cavalry, and that will help. Yeah, I'm going to leave a 7k stack to go this way. And I'll leave 8,000 over here to siege Brussels. Because that town, that capital has to fall to us in order to progress the war. It's gonna take a while, eh? We need cannons. How's our research going? Because eventually you want to get professional armies, which allows us to get guns, which then in turn unlocks cannons. We can even get handgunners, or handgunners. Yeah, that's a French word. Cannon maker. We can also unlock slaves. Heck yeah, slave center. And yeah, get some more cavalrymen. Is that probably a better version of our current cavalry, probably? But I want to see, like, is that progressing? No, it's still in its early stages. Hasn't really reached us. Very similar to EU4 institutions where you got to wait for it to progress to reach you. We'll speed up the game. Anything concerning we have to do? We do have to appoint a new cabinet member, which we will do. We have a terrible lineup of characters, eh? But we have to appoint somebody. That's the first time I've had a bad lineup of characters, eh? What else can we do? Can't integrate. I might stabilize the country to help with stability. That is our best stat, so I'll do that. Yeah, cabinet efficiency. Why is this 25%? Ignoring corrupt institutions. What does that mean? I don't know what this means. Like, this is one of the problems of EU5. It doesn't tell you why you're getting this. Like, why am I getting this modifier? It must be due to something I don't know about. We'll keep marching into the fog of war. Now, this should be a pretty easy mop up. Austria only has 4,700 men left. That's a pretty weak Austria, not gonna lie. Austria is super weak in this game. In EU4, they're way stronger. Papal warning. News has arrived with an official decree by Pope Joan Lawrence warning rulers and community leaders to avoid fueling hatred against minorities. Agreed, it is an act of God. The minorities must be controlling him. Yes. The minorities. What an event, man. And do I take the stability hit? Nah. I don't want to lose stability. Agreed. It is an act of God. We have so many children, man, that need an education. I'm not even sure if they're related to me. Our child, yeah. We do have a lot of kids. You'll become a knight. You can also claim the throne of Limburg. Huh. I do not remember having a claim to that throne. That might be another easy win to go after. I think we'll make this into a vassal because we can't really... Oh, we can control it. Maybe if we take Antwerpen and just like get the control going from our capital, it should be fine. Because we'll have maritime presence, so it might not be a bad idea to take over some of the land. I think I'll just speed up to 5 speed. We'll keep shuttling these troops over, but we don't really need it. That's why I'm not really doing it a lot. This gives us... Hang on. We lose some money. Whatever. From the highest noble to lowest peasant, people believe the veneration of relics allows the supplicant to reduce their time in pilgrimage. Nah. I'll just take the unhappiness. We need to repair our ships, it seems. We'll just do one more transport, then go. Our trade has run out of supplies. Which one is that? Looks like we're getting outcompeted by the Hansa. Wolgast. How do you say that? Swalswig. So, but what is that trade? Legumes. We'll wait for that to cancel out. Now we'll cancel it. What else can we import? Wow, we're getting outcompeted by a lot of people. It's getting annoying. It's like, F off, that's my grain. Stop competing with my grain that I want from your country. Oh yeah, 13 trade capacity, 15 trade capacity, that's alright. Makes sense because we are England. Now these sieges take 1,000,000 years. We're going at 5 speed. Our wool has run out. Huh, our trades are running out now. It says we don't have any trade capacity though. Strange. Why don't you give me trade capacity? Where's the trade capacity going? Maybe I'll just automate this for now. And micromanage it later. Why do we have 0 capacity? Are we getting blockaded or something? No. Maybe it's because of the Black Death. Maybe that's causing something. But again, the game doesn't tell us about it. I think we'll segregate the infected for now. And isolate the country. We could piss people off for now. But this makes us go to traditional economy, which is not what we want. Food stuffs exported, banned. Oh, so if we control the food market, it will help. But these will make our estates mad if we try and stop the Black Death. Look, I'll just take the hit. They're not going to stop it that much anyway. Wow, I'm losing 98,000 people. Oh, wow. Look at that line drop. Wait, has anyone really survived the Black Death in this game? Like, can you actually stop it? Probably not. Oh, these sieges take a million years. We need cannons quick. They're level 2 forts, so they're pretty dug in. So we got new research. Late feudal relations. Ooh. I did say we're going to try and go after... Maybe go after the galleys. Is that like a better version? Probably. Because we are England, so it probably makes sense. But then again, I like focusing on the economy. Is there anything in the age of tradition which we missed? No. It's all in the age of reconnaissance, man. I'm just trying to find out a good tech to go after. I do like this. I think we'll go after this. Recurrent warfare allows us to get CBs easier, or like war more efficiently. But eventually I want to get cannons because we need it for the forts. Yeah, everyone's dying. Wow, 30,000 people dying. I can't remember if that's daily or monthly. If it's daily, that'd be crazy. Push for standardization for the plague, man. That's not worth it. Just let the plague run its course, man. It will eventually stop. It will stop eventually. We can call a parliament, which I will do. I actually forgot about this, guys. The parliament's like a huge thing that you got to do. Because you actually get this parliament support, and if you get that, you can get CBs. So I got to do that. And if we choose the right parliament debate, it gives us parliament support. So maybe I choose one of these parliament support ones. I'm not really building a lot of castles, so maybe I'll get the increased ties to neighbor. And that will give us a lot of parliament support, and we can fabricate a casus belli. But who do we want to do that on? Yeah, dubious claims on province. Could go after Denmark. That'd be so weird. I could form my own little princedoms in Germany and the Low Countries if I want to. Huh. I don't really care about Ireland though, eh? Hold on, are you like independent? Wow, so this little Irish kingdom's built himself up. It's a shame though, because I'm just gonna conquer you. Yeah, you're like independent. Are you like a cock to someone else, or? Nah, you're fully independent. But sorry, your independence is forfeit. I think I want your land, Tyrone. We'll take one of the highest pops. I want something that's on the coast. So like taking a province inland's not that good, so maybe take this one. Now I gotta remember to take you over. So maybe if I ping you, I'll remember you later. Let's turn these down a bit. Now I gotta remember to come after you next. Now we do have a coalition might be forming against us, but it's only Scotland and Man. Boy, they're angry. They're angry I took over half their country. Huh. Alright. This is pretty easy. I'm just gonna wait out the sieges. These sieges take so long. I'm pretty sure the Austrians are still hanging out somewhere, but I don't know where they are. But I'm happy to siege their country here, because this is the main war goal of the war. Yeah, we're losing. Okay, so the Black Death is getting... It's lessening the impact. So we're losing 14,000 people now instead of 20,000. Now, Parliament's in session. We could make someone happy. Local assembly. So that's who affects your peasant power. That's so cool. Like, your buildings are like, they give power to the estates, and they can lose like a seat or something in the government. Now, do I really care about getting another CB? Probably. So the Lords, they want us to reduce opinion of somebody, which is kind of cool. But why do they hate us if we do this? That doesn't make sense. So they hate us for doing what they want. But we'll do it. Yeah, you lose satisfaction. We just need a little bit more. There we go. And we can ask for another CP, which will come in handy. I think we can consolidate in here. I like this idea of developing a little German princedom for ourselves. I mean, that's what England did themselves. They took over, they had like a king who was from Hanover, and he became the ruler of England. So in that sense, it is historically accurate. So, but instead we're doing it to this country. We'll take over Guelders. Yeah, we'll take over this one. And we'll make sure to pin you, so I remember. Alright, we've taken over the capital, I think, Brussels. And that did nothing. What? 8% war score, are you serious? Maybe I have to occupy their entire country. Again, Normandy just keeps fabricating claims on us, which will lead to nothing. Another dumb AI moment. Our market has a lot of trade capacity now, apparently. That's weird. It says we have 3.86 trade capacity, but we don't. Huh. Oh, we're spending all our trade on fur, which is a good bet. Which is a good bet. Like, do we want to export anything else? Every time I do this, they don't want my wool, man. Oh, let's maybe adjust this. Oh shit, I lost it. Yeah, because doing this trade is very profitable for us. But will they keep buying my wool? Probably not. Did that work? There we go. That should give us some money. Because we're doing okay on inputs. We don't really need to import that much. We need some tar though. But what's tar used for? It's used for castles, naval supplies, forest. Yeah, so we might need that in the future, but we can make that, can't we? We can make tar. I'm pretty sure we have some tar places. Not really, actually. We don't have many tar places. I think there's some here, but isn't that... No, it's a part of our country. We just don't have money. We just don't have money for the professional army. But that will come soon when we unlock professional armies and make it way more efficient soon. Now, I don't understand... Oh, we lost a general. Why we have 19% war score when we've taken over half your country. So weird. It's like, give me your land. There's another castle here I have to deal with. Like, so many events, bro. Calm down. Decline a distinct port. I mean, more ports is always nice, isn't it? Too expensive. Fill every hole. What? Have begun to organize efforts to plug the holes in the ground from which the plague originates. Yes. Oh, we lose control though. That's not good. Then the peasants don't like that. It's just peasants. Like, who cares? But then we get centralization. I like this one. We get more centralization, which is better. Yeah, more control, I think. Yeah. Who cares if the peasants are a little bit mad? Centralization is always good. Do we really have to march all the way over to Austria to get the war score for this? Oh, that's going to be tiresome. So maybe we do need the extra men. I'm lucky that I was able to get through these little canals. Would have been annoying if I couldn't. Now our ships have come online, so more ships. So maybe we build them up now. Alright, come over here. I mean, link up because we need to have a bigger navy. Like, the AI is not that challenging in terms of having a naval supremacy, so we're actually pretty good. Like, we won't be challenged, I don't think, for a while. No, you move in. The Black Death is still going, but we're losing 3,000 now instead of 20,000. Nice. Let's go. You have 22 ships. That's 22 dudes just hanging out in the capital. I wonder what they're doing. 22 knights hanging out in Antwerpen. Whoa, that's crazy. 22 knights. Like, that's kind of weird about EU5A. Is like you can have these small armies that are like one man strong. But yeah, Brabant is ours. Brabant or Brabant? Brabant. Brabant. Okay, so this should fall very soon. And you're all linked up, right? I'll just span you. You're too far away. And you as well. We don't need you. Underage heir. Don't care. 5 speed. We didn't get that parliament thing, so we lose some stability. But you can see here that the stability hit's not too bad. It's like our states get a little bit mad, but who cares? We'll fix that later on. Okay, so we fully occupied Brabant. Like, what's going on? Apparently that's not enough to end the war. It's kind of dumb that Austria gets involved because they're so far away. Maybe if I make peace with them separately, will they accept it? They don't have a lot of enthusiasm, but they still want to fight. Okay. Maybe we go after these little provinces here. I'll go to the city of wine. We'll go straight to their capital. Might lose a ton of food though, on the way. See how the supply goes. We're marching across Germany right now. To Austria, my brethren. To Austria. We're losing a lot of morale getting there. Now, is there anything urgent in our market right now? Or our country? No, they're all pretty good. Missing employees, because obviously we lost a ton of people to the Black Death. We'll just like post up here in case they do have something lurking here. I don't think they do have anything lurking though. Let's just auto balance my army and consolidate. Now, do we have any like mounted knights in this army? No, it's just all peasants. We can't afford knights. We're Englishmen. We're Englishmen. We can only afford long women. Only long women for England. Alright, we're good to go. Let's siege the Linz. Now, I'm a bit scared. I'm pretty sure I killed them. Let's have a look at the war score. They still have 4,000 men walking around, so I'm just going to split my stack. How do I split it? There we go. Consolidate, bounce, and split. I think 6,000 is safe. And where do we go after next? This country here, or this province, because it will give us more war score hopefully. Now we gotta be careful because there might be an enemy army lurking in these mountains, because this is a mountainous region. I like that about EU5 is that the mountains sort of block your fog of war. You can't really see what's past them, so you could run into an enemy army if you're not careful. Like, it wasn't like that in EU4, eh? So it adds an interesting element. As you can see, I can see nothing in these mountains. We'll go for Stour. Hopefully no one's there. No one's there. Nice. English soldiers in Austria, man. What an alternative history moment right now. Wow, Austria is so weak, man. The Linz will fall. Let's just keep sieging them down. I'm pretty confident there's no one here. Now, will they like peace out at all? You must peace out. You still want to fight. Okay. It's like 40k, man. Keep fighting. That's one thing about the EU5 AI that's bad, is that the AI just wants to keep fighting. Even though they've lost militarily. Like, come on, AI. I think if you've lost like half your army, you should give up. Because you're just like wasting your pops unnecessarily here. So I'm pretty sure if I occupy this, will anything happen to their lands? Well, they got nothing in here anyway. They have like no buildings in these mountains. You see how they can't fill in any positions because the Black Deaths come through. Alright, we're sieging them down. Oh, 681 men. They're coming straight for me. They want to fight. Oh no. They're like, nah. They just walk past my massive army. 600. Yeah. And one knight bleeding them. And 37 peasants from Gorizia. Speed up the game to 5 speed. And they should peace out anytime soon. Okay, they're gonna peace out. I could like extend the war to take some stuff from them, but I want to finish this. Is there anything else I can take from you? No. So we're gonna get Austria out of the war, knock them out. Take some gold from them. Give me that gold. And now they should be more open, but they still want to fight. Okay. Where's their other friends? I had to march all over the way across Germany to deal with you. Where is this country? Oh. But you're occupied by who? Did I occupy that? Let's just get them out of the war. Take their money. Wait, maybe, can I take their stuff? Oh, I can take them over. I'll take you over just for now. And we'll probably make you into a vassal. It'll probably make people mad, but who cares? Now we got a little province in Germany. Nice. We got some little German counties. Now, is there anybody else who wants to fight? Holland. So they're still in the war. Maybe we can take something from them as well. If I was being smart, I would have taken Holland first, but it is what it is. I wanted to take out Austria first. I wasn't sure if they were still around. Let's just have a look with our navy. Oh, there's still 2,000 men there. Oh, 100% war score. So we can't get like a separate peace deal with Holland. So we'll just take we'll take the peace offer. Now I want to make you a vassal. Is that possible? Oh, I can't make you into a vassal? Hello? Execute ruler. Wow, look at that. We can execute rulers in U5. That's crazy. That's so cool, man. There's so many little things in this game. But why can't I turn you into a cuck? Like, what's going on? I guess I just take all your land then, and then turn you into a vassal. Because yeah, this land's all mine, thanks. Oh, not all of it. Hold on. Yeah, I want it a bit more cleaner. Because if I make it a bit weird and I just take only the high pot provinces, it's going to be too weird. Because if I take it fully like continuous, I'll be able to exert control from my capital to this land and just slowly increase my control. So I think that's going to be okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Whoa, look at this, guys. Look at this. We got our hands into Germany. Or the Low Countries. Yeah, Eindhoven. Yeah. Now the question, do I make a vassal or not? Probably I will. It'll take ages for me to get control, even though I do have... Wait, what? I already have control, apparently. Maybe that needs to update. Hold on. There's no way I have control. What? I do? What? It must be because of my capital. Must be because I have a maritime presence. Nice. I don't have to actually turn into a vassal. Huh. I wonder why that is. Maybe because it was a claim throne CB. I'm still confused on why I have control. I'll take it. I'll take that. I don't need to turn into a vassal then. Now, can I just spam these people without them getting mad? Like, will they just go back to the country? I can't... What? Okay, that should be disbanded. They have to get back to be disbanded. One of them is running out of food, apparently. Oh, winter, that's why. That's okay, we'll take the hit. We do have a non-integrated provinces. It's going to take us hundreds of years to integrate these people, but... We'll start integrating that province. But do we get any money from this? Probably not. I wish there was a way to tell if I was getting money from this place. You can see here that I'm getting proximity. Since I have maritime presence, I'm able to exert control. You can see here proximity. Nearest proximity source, London. Heck yeah. Now, maybe I just make a vassal because I'm not going to be able to integrate these people that fast. I'll just keep it, whatever. I still have control, but I haven't integrated it. Get our army back. Yeah, our market has some stuff. It says we're using it up though. What? Because we're exporting. They really like our wool, hey? Now, is there anything we need to export that's like hugely important? Or import. Import some furs from Novgorod, if they will let me take their furs. Look at that. I love maps. We have taken Brussels. Now do I turn into a vassal? I don't know. I'll think about it. Do we get money from this? No, we don't get any control from this. Just wondering, does this give us money? It's kind of cool how the more further away from the market, that's sort of like there's a transportation distance, the market, so it makes it less efficient to that province to get goods. That's kind of cool. It does say tax-based, maybe that tells us something. Yeah, we get like no taxes from this. There's our estates, they take the money, but they get like $0.01. Maybe we make a vassal over here. So we're not going to get anything. If I click on these, will I get anything? It says I do get taxes. I do get money, it says. So I'll keep this, actually. Yeah, I'll keep it. But it says I'll get money from my estates. Or, you know, they gain taxes. Yeah, I'll keep it. Might make a vassal over here, though. How do I create one? Create subjects. Vassal. Who will lead this Frenchdom? This French... I can only choose women. What the heck? There's so many women that want to be a noble lady of this little county. Look at this, guys. There's so many women that want to be like a noble woman of this country. Maybe I just do it. Like, who cares if it's a woman or not? I can put a Capiet. Capiet, wow. I can put a French person to lead it. Oh, she's 56 years old. I want to roleplay a bit and put someone... Oh, she's on my dynasty. That's kind of cool. We'll put a woman on the throne of this little county. That's all of our dynasty. Countess Alice Plantagenet. Now you should be a vassal. Cool. And also I like the there's dynamic flags, so they randomly generate a flag for like your custom vassals. It's kind of cool. Okay. Span unit. Still waiting for our troops from Austria. Doing good on stability. Let's do 5 speed because this game is extremely slow. The tick speed is awful. We have so many RGOs that are missing pops. I wonder why. The burgers complain again. I think will help make them happy. Another one bites the dust. What a meme, man. What a meme. Rich men trust not in wealth. Gold cannot buy you health. Psychic. Ooh. Psychic himself must fade. All things to end are made. The plague full swift goes by. I am sick. I must die. Oh, that goes hard, man. That must be a real poem. Lord have mercy on us. Who was this man? Who cares? Who is this? Just some random courtier I don't care about. I guess he had shitty stats too. Like, who cares if some rando dies? Oh, he was part of our cabinet. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have to get a new cabinet member. He was kind of shit anyway. He was kind of shit. Can we get someone who's better? We do have someone that's better. Sir Miles Stapleton. I swear I saw that name before. I've seen that name before, guys. Sir Miles Stapleton. He is great. We will appoint him to be our cabinet member. And we will integrate these lands. Okay, so a coalition is forming against us, guys. Oh boy. They want blood. They smell blood. Scotland, our former enemy, is really mad. But they're so weak. They're so cucked. 2,942 men. Like, you're not going to deal with me. Even though I have a regency with a woman, like a 21-year-old in charge, you're not going to deal with me. It's like, why is the AI forming coalitions that knows it can't win? Doesn't make sense. Well, at least there's more of them joining. So we might have a coalition in our hands. I'm okay with that, though. I'm really okay with that. We'll just see what this coalition does. We might have to fight somebody. We're running out of food. Ooh. But do we care about, like, the Germans running out of food? Like, I don't really care about Germans running out of food. Like, sure, that might hurt me a little bit because it's like, oh, the pops are starving, but yeah, why they have no food? Like, they're running out like 1,000 food. Like, what's going on? Maybe I do export something. I can build some farm. No, I can't. Who cares? Who cares about the low countries? Our former enemies are joining coalition against us. I feel like Napoleon right now. But it's going to be a weak coalition. Like, coalitions in EU4 had teeth, but this is a weak coalition. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, is France joining? What the heck? No, 73 more members. Okay. That might be deadly then. But can I see, like, all the other countries? But it says, like, the biggest... Oh, wow. We got to calm down. We got to calm down, guys. Jeez. Yeah, wow. But it says only Scotland hates us. Are they joining against us? They want blood. Wow, France is so cocked, man. Like 34,900 men. They have barely any army compared to my army, which is 37,000. I think they would have way more considering they're a bigger country. But they do have a vassal swarm available to them. Oh, the first coalition. I think I can win, guys. I can win. I can win the coalition. Minden. I know that name. Now, I want to see like the full coalition. Like, what's forming against me? Coalition. Let's have a look. Now, that's where this... Oh, no, France wasn't getting involved. It's just like a bunch of German states. Wow. This coalition has no teeth. Like, I took over Brabant. Like, look at this. There's barely anybody going against me. Well, I took over that piece of land. There's still some people coming after me. But it's all just minor German states. But can they all beat me? Can they all beat me in this coalition? Yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger. Ho 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 ho. They want blood. Piss off, Germans. Jeez. Piss off. Wow, the coalition spam's getting crazy. Verdun wants to fight too. Wow, just getting spammed by coalition spam. Okay, we got... Gotta repay our loans too, because we're pretty good. Wow, so many joining the coalition. The Hands is getting involved too. Is that a real country? Oh, it is a real country. But their whole land? Like what? Huh. Let's see what they do. It's funny because when I click on the coalition button, it does tell me that France is involved, but when I click on the diplomacy, it's not happening. Coalition against England. It's getting bigger, like this coalition, I love it. Luxembourg's getting involved. The coalition is slightly weaker. Oi, coalition leader, Loon. Loon, man, a loony is coming after me. Frisia. Alright, we'll just hang out because everyone's joining in coalition against me. Oh my god, coalitions. Frankfurt. Oh, this is my land. This is my land. Bugger off. Bugger off, coalition. Bugger off. We just gotta hang out because this coalition's forming. Oh no. Oh no, actually someone really important joined. Oh wow, that's actually huge. What? Okay, now this is getting concerning. France has joined the coalition, guys. This is huge. Absolutely huge. Now, oh my god, will they fight me now? No, we gotta hang out. We just gotta hang out. We just gotta hang out. Wow. So France might be joining in soon. Now we do have some money. I might just recruit some more ships. Or I could make more soldiers. I've heard hobilars are good. Again, start recruiting more soldiers, but nah, probably need to invest in the Navy. I can't build anything. Hello? Can I afford the sailors? Oh, we're running out of sailors. So how do we get sailors? Can we do anything to get sailors? Can't get any sailors. Can't build a sergeantry. I can build a castle, but that just makes them nobility more powerful. Yeah, 100% noble power, local noble power. So if you build that in a place where there's a lot of nobles, like that can make them really powerful. That decreases the unrest. How's our market doing right now? Are we like running a deficit or anything? Now we do need some sturdy grain. I might try and build some... Is there anything profitable I can build right now? Huh. Oh, that's not in my market. That's why it's saying it's not profitable. Where's the England market? Where's the England market? Says we do need some stuff here. We could use some more books, but I can't build any. I might build some more grain. That's getting expensive. We'll build some more grain. Because why not? What else can we build? It says we can build scriptoriums. I will do that if I can. Because, yeah, it will allow us to get more books, which helps with research. I think it's okay, like, building a ton of books, because we need that for our research. I'm okay to spend some money. How's our economy going in terms of the balances? Since we have no furniture, eh? Maybe we cancel that. Can we export some stuff? We do have some beeswax. They love it in the Low Countries, man. They love beeswax. I love it. Let's send it to them. Alright, is the beeswax going? Yeah, it is. This coalition, man, it's getting crazy. Hopefully they just buzz off. Just gotta hang out. Don't want to piss off anyone else. Yeah, we have less strength than them. Our regent is a German woman. Huh. When will our heir come to the throne? Like, can I please have my heir come to the throne? Like, why are you ruling my country, random woman? From von Hesse. Von Hessen dynasty. Where's the dynasty button? Maybe it's in my society tab. Dynasties. Plantagenet. Okay, it's not showing up. There it is. This is our full dynasty. Wow, a lot of people died off, eh? Countess Margaret. Huh. Oh. It's kind of cool. One of our dynasty members has become a ruler of one of our vassals. That's kind of sick. And she's married to some Polish dude. What the heck? Some Poles marrying into our nobility. Where'd you come from, buddy? Well, uprising of Greater Poland. Yeah, probably that's why he came over. Look at this. Bohemia's sort of got all these little tiny vassals. Got some disloyal subjects. I'll just crush you if you rise up. We'll see what happens with this coalition. Markets with low supply. Make an example out of them. Subjects turn against us. Who cares about the Irishman? Who cares about the Pale? Like, who cares about Irishmen? We're England. Like, they're gonna become our subjects soon. Like, who cares if they gain opinion of us? Like, gain negative opinion. The invention of tennis? Heck yeah. Gain some cultural influence, which I think helps with converting pops. One of our children is Galliant. Oh my god. What are you Galliant about? Oh my. Just gotta hang out because this coalition's just waiting to scoop us up. Absolutely, they're just waiting. How's our trades doing here? Oh, it says we're making money from this, but then get no money from this? Why are we getting no money from these trades? That doesn't make sense. Probably because we don't have trade capacity. So I mean, the AI is a bit weird when trading if you put them on. It's like, we don't really need gold at the moment. Maybe I should turn off trade automation. Maybe I should import some grain. But again, they just keep cancelling my trades. Like, what do you... Just F off. Like, if you don't want to trade, don't trade. Import some furs from Novgorod, but please stop cancelling the trades. That's one thing I wish they changed, is like, you can't really have fun with the trade if they keep cancelling it all the time. Like, the AI needs to stop cancelling. Stop cancelling me! Alright, cool, we're importing some furs. This coalition's gonna keep going. It says I have trade capacity when I don't. bit weird. Oh, because I put it on automation. I want like a little bit. I want some automation, but not too much, because reduce trade investments. That's not good. The Burgesses hate us if we do that. Get rid of the troublemakers. Get rid of them. Issue a draft. -5 to my legitimacy. Our lords do 20% estate satisfaction, but do I care? I probably do. Because if I make them mad, that's not going to give me taxes. It seems like our estates are not making money. Like, what? Monthly expenses is 49. Oh no, they have 22 money coming in. So they are making money off their taxes. Very nice. Yeah, whatever. We don't want to lose the support of the nobility. The Reaper claims a lot of our pops. 1 million. I think that's 1 million. So 1 million of our pops died to the Black Death, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 1.3 million. Yeah, if you look at our thing, it's just like completely drops. Oh, wow. The loonies are attacking me. The loonies, the county of Loon, attacking me. The county of loonies. Oh my god, France is involved. I don't think I can survive this, eh? Too many. And they want to take the capital of Middlesex. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe if I knock out France immediately, I could have a chance here. Ah, but there's gonna be like millions of them, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. If I land in this country here, make a beeline for... It's a huge conflict, absolutely huge. Even if I get annihilated on the mainland, I can still hang out in my navy. Let's raise the army. I won't raise anybody here because that's going to get killed. I have a bad feeling about this. France wants blood. The annoying thing is I have to deal with the transportation mechanics. I can't build anything. There's no sailors available to us. How do I get sailors? If I build fishing villages, apparently I get more sailors. I built more fishing villages to get more sailors. Because I'm really lacking on sailors right now. I don't want to build there because that's our... That is one of our vassals. We need tons of sailors. Huge coalition we've got to fight. I think I'll automate the trade. Just for now. Yeah, it's going to mop them up in terms of the naval combat. Just have a lurk around while we wait for our armies to muster. We could go over here and try and save Aquitaine. Yeah, there's no enemy forces. I think we completely annihilated their navy. How much can you carry? It says you carry that many, but that's not true. Everyone march. Man, this drops my frame so much. Sail to Aquitaine. Oh, they love it, eh? They love it. 1,000 men. And Aquitaine has a shit army. Yeah, oh, they have 1,000 men. They can sort of hold out. Oh, my frames are dropping so hard. It's gonna happen though. Optimization is crap in this game. Got a lot of warbows, hey. Now this is annoying. I tell you to go on the boat and you won't go on the boat. So how much do I need? It says I have... Oh, this tells me the capacity. So I need about that. Yeah, we need a bigger navy. At least we got our little island here to protect against the coalition. Like, look at this, guys. Jeez. We're at war with like half of Western Europe. Holy crap. Can we survive? I think we can because the AI is kind of dumb. Yeah, allies are so dumb, bro. If I just play my cards right. Just wait for more reinforcements. Oh no, we could get a fight going here. But our general's not even here yet. Could be beneficial to get some early fights here. No, actually, there's a lot of enemy forces. Maybe you want to pull back. I feel like Napoleon in England right now just sending a small-ass force. So they're marching... Wait, what's going on here? So who's going into this province? I might help them out. It tells me you're going that way. Maybe someone's coming in from here. Huh. I'll help you out. Why not? Oh, this might be a bad choice, but if I can get like an early victory here. What's happening here? Who's fighting us? Oh, just 178 dudes. It's walking into us. That's what I mean. Like, why is the AI walking 178 dudes into me? Maybe I attack. Hold on, hold on. It says I would lose. I'll attack this army. Be a pussy. I need a bigger navy, man. I need a bigger navy. Wait, what? It says I can carry more, but why can't I carry more? Let's have a look at the battle. Oh, I think I'm gonna lose, eh? Oh, it didn't auto do it. It didn't auto do the flanks. That's so bad. Nah, it's 28 dudes doing flanking damage. Well, it says I'm winning in the center. That's gonna be annoying. I'd be surprised if I win that fight. Oh, my FPS is chugging, man. There's more joining in. Damn. I think I'll leave it there, guys, because this is going to be a huge micro fest. And I think I'll leave that for the next stream. But we did take over Brambient. Oh, my FPS is dropping. Wow, so many people joining the war. That's why. Because our navy is just not doing well. We need more ships to transport everybody. I can't get everybody on the continent. So maybe I just cuck out and, you know, sit on my island. But man, I didn't expect to get a huge coalition like that. I think France joining in was a huge blow to me. Yeah, they ought to bring such a huge army to the field right now. They used to have 30,000, now they have 63,000. Wow. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more EU5 content. And I'll see you guys later.